A whole intersection, a plane between universes, America Chavez and Specialist Bizarre rush to the Book of Vishanti while endeavoring to sidestep a ribbon animal. Bizarre's endeavors to contain the beast demonstrate worthless, driving him to endeavor to take Chavez's force of multiverse travel, while realizing that the cycle would kill her. In any case, the evil spirit kills Bizarre during the cycle, and Chavez, in dread, coincidentally opens an entryway to Earth 616, which she and Unusual's cadaver fail to work out. Doctor Strange awakens, trusting this vision to be a bad dream and go on about his day. He spruces up to go to Christine Palmer's wedding. There he thinks back about the time they recently spent together. However, Palmer demands that the relationship would have flopped notwithstanding. During the festival, an undetectable substance starts to threaten the roads of New York. Bizarre is compelled to answer and uncovers the element as a Gargantos, a colossal tentacled beast. Likewise present is Chavez, whom Unusual perceives from his bad dream and saves her. Wong shows up at the scene from Camertage, and together they kill Gargantos by gouging its eye out. Odd and Wong question Chavez, and she makes sense of that the devils were hunting her for her powers. As confirmation of her cases, she takes them to the other Odd's carcass to demonstrate that Weird's bad dream was really a look into his partner across the multiverse. Upon additional assessment of the carcass, Odd finds runes of black magic that he understands were likewise present on the tentacled animal. Realizing that this isn't his subject matter, he visits Wanda Maximoff at her ranch to get some information about what she is familiar with the multiverse. Yet he before long finds that the homestead is a turmoil enchantment conjuration made by Maximoff herself. With the Darkhold in her control, Maximoff uncovers herself as the person who sent the evil spirits after Chavez initially, accepting that she could rejoin with Billy and Tommy once she can assume control over the multiverse. She likewise gives Peculiar before dusk to give up Chavez prior to chasing her down herself. Odd oddballs her requests. As Chavez is over at Camertage, the bosses of the spiritualist expression strengthen the region in anticipation of Maximoff's attack with an enchanted safeguard and different protections. Nonetheless, Maximoff's clairvoyance targets one alchemist and cripples his sorcery, driving the safeguard to implode, permitting her to shred through the obstruction of Camertage. Peculiar captures her inside the mirror aspect, which ends up being insufficient as she avoids utilizing reflections. Cornered, Chavez inadvertently opens an entrance, permitting herself and Odd to escape across the multiverse. They land in Earth 838, in a modern New York City, where they stroll towards the New York Sanctum looking for Peculiar's partner in this universe. Yet as that partner had passed on overcoming Thanos beforehand, they are rather welcomed by this universe's Sorcerer Supreme, Baron Mordo. Mordo welcomes the two of them to plunk down for tea, and the two caution him of the Scarlet Witch's approaching danger. They before long drop, as Mordo had harmed the tea, and stir in an office somewhere else. There, they meet that universe's Christine Palmer, who works at the office as a researcher that assists with overseeing different multiverse dangers. Abnormal is delivered before the Illuminati for his preliminary, comprising of Mordo, Commander Peggy Carter, Blackager Boltagon, Captain Maria Rambo, Reed Richards, and Charles Xavier. They trust that Specialist Abnormal remaining parts the best danger known to mankind, uncovering that their universe's partner of Odd had utilized the Darkhold to search for substitute ways of overcoming Thanos. He found the Book of Vishanti, which the Illuminati used to kill Thanos on Titan. In any case, Odd admitted that he had caused an invasion, an occasion in which the truth is obliterated, and in this manner elected to be executed to forestall further obliteration. In the meantime, Maximoff utilizes the Darkhold to dreamwalk into her Earth 838 partner in Westview to connect with her kids. In any case, Sarah Wolf figures out how to obliterate the Darkhold, so Maximoff consumes her alive encounter. She likewise takes steps to kill different magicians in the event that Wong doesn't uncover one more technique to dreamwalk, driving him to uncover that the book was a duplicate. He takes her to a palace on Mount Wundagore where the Darkhold was first deciphered. Maximoff utilizes the palace's capacity to dreamwalk back into her Earth 838 self and attacks the Illuminati base camp looking for Chavez. Before they could cast a ballot to execute Weird, Carter, Darkbolt, Rambo, and Richards leave to answer the assault. However, Maximoff effectively kills them. Xavier occurs to Maximoff and endeavors to free her from the Red Witch, however flops as she snaps his neck. Mordo votes to kill Peculiar himself, who fools him into annihilating his limitations prior to getting away. The Illuminati's endeavors have likewise purchased Palmer sufficient opportunity to free Chavez, and the two get away into the sewers, where they rendezvous with Bizarre. Maximoff keeps on seeking after them into the whole intersection, where Bizarre recovers the Book of Vishanti. Be that as it may, Maximoff rapidly obliterates it and assumes command over Chavez, utilizing her to send Bizarre and Palmer into another universe. She returns Chavez to Earth 616, leaving her other self, who gets back to Westview. Maximoff then, at that point, readies a custom to take her powers. Somewhere else, Peculiar and Palmer land in a universe that is being obliterated by an invasion and head towards its New York sanctum. There, they find a vile partner of Bizarre who had been tainted by his duplicate of the Darkhold and had a third eye as a result of it. When examined concerning the Darkhold, this evil partner cautions against utilizing it, but Peculiar still participates in a melodic fight to recover the book, trusting it to be the best way to stop Maximoff. The battle closes with Bizarre killing his malevolent partner, and Palmer hesitantly consents to help him as he dreamwalks into the other substitute odds cadaver back on Earth 616. As he goes to Mount Wundagore, the spirits of the curse possessing the Darkhold endeavor to go after Weird in the two universes, yet Palmer can safeguard Unusual as he ties them into a shroud. He reunites with Wong, and they endeavor to battle Maximoff, yet are handily crushed. In spite of their misfortune, Strange figures out how to motivate Chavez into refining her capacities against Maximoff, which brings about her utilizing her powers to send Maximoff back to Earth 838. There, she goes after her partner and endeavors to comfort her children, however they straightforwardly reject her. This makes Maximoff break down into tears, however her partner comforts her, breaking her out of the Darkhold's debasement. Understanding the obliteration she had caused, Maximoff penances herself to annihilate the palace and each duplicate of the Darkhold inside the multiverse as Wong and Chavez return to Camertage. Prior to the two of them return to their home universes, Weird owns up to Palmer that while he has consistently cherished her, he was too unreliable about focusing on a genuine relationship. Camertage starts to revamp as Chavez begins her preparation in the spiritualist expressions, while Bizarre revisitations of New York and fixes the watch his Palmer had talented to him. He goes for a stroll thereafter, just to implode and shout out in torment as his third eye opens. Strange soon runs across Clee, a sorceress who informs him that he has started an incursion and that they need to put an end to it. The two pass through the dark dimension gateway she had just unlocked. Thanks to watching the video, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this channel. You're watching Movie Reloading.